Hello and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Tonight we're going to continue with the main mission of figuring out what happened to the Fremen. We need to do the seventh trial of Akal next. How you doing tonight, John?
Doing great, doing great.
Good, good. So if we look at this journey, seventh trial of Akal, another engraving. This one indicating a site deep within the Hag Rift. Red teeth, gaping maw, down, down in the depths, hunger hidden from storm and worm. It looks like I will need to descend into the very depths of the Hag Rift to find my next trial. Okay. So, if we look in the map, this is Hag Rift. And let's see, if you look here, there's kind of a 2 or a Z. So, it's like right there. And if we go over here, yeah, right here, and you can see there is a cave. I guess I've been there, just exploring the red moss. So that's where we got to go. Yeah, I think it is going to be quicker to go north from our base off the map and then come back and off of the world map. But first, I want to craft this sandfly carver. Unique aluminum tier cutter. It will get jasmium. This is a big thing. Oh, I guess ours will, but it's got higher yield on everything. So let's learn that. John, have you crafted that? I know I got a bunch of those out of Rockhorn Village.
Oh, the carver? What
Yeah.
do I have? Yeah, I had the sandflies carver.
Okay.
I think I crafted it the other day.
Yeah.
When I went on a battery run, I think it was, or something. Forgot what.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I decorated my room, so I'll have to show you that. But John moved all the crafting stuff up here. It was down in the garage, so now that's just a garage down there. And storage is over here still. Here's my little bit of money I need to deposit at the bank. Alright, so Sandfly's Carver, Survival Fabricator. Alright. There it is. So water, aluminum ingots, EMF generators, cobalt paste, ray amplifiers, spice fuse, aluminum dust. We got plenty of all of that. Alright, we are in business. Love to see all that purple, right? That's what it's all about, even if you don't really need it. Recycled that. How's your suspenser looking, John? That's one thing I'm trying to remember to check. I was out and about without one the other day. Did we put a blood?
Spencer's at 57, or no, percentages. It's like 60%. A power pack's a little bit low. I need like a power pack.
Alright, let me show you the bedroom. So yeah, if you're just catching up with this series now, yeah, garage is down here. We've just recently moved over here. We missed a couple weeks, but a couple streams ago. So John has been building this. So yeah, buggies down here. Crafting rooms, storage over there. Ornithopter parking, carrier parking, or not carrier, assault once we get there, plus our scouts. And then here is the residential towers. And this is all the Harkonnen stronghold set, except for these bookshelves are the Kaladin Palace. So this is John's room. Nice little stone sticking out there. And this is my room. I don't have a cool stone sticking out, but wow, those are not lined up, are they? Jeez. Moadib. Alright, and then last thing. Is the carrier parking. So that's a long way off, but we're ready to go. And then actually down here, John's has left room to park the crawlers where you just drop it in and then you land and drop the crawler down at the same time. So he's already got his, he doesn't have his crawler yet, but he got his carrier recently on his main game. Alright, let us head to Haga Rift. Yeah, I'll meet you outside the Red Maw, John.
Alright. I'm thinking 1 o'clock for that other location where we're going.
Yeah, okay. He's talking about where we enter the map from the overworld map. Watch you crash. I wish you got the warning that if you could see the wall a little quicker, you could stop before you hit it more easily.
Yeah. I think this area I haven't quite gotten used to where the wall is, but like eventually you'll get used to where it is and then just hit it before.
Yeah. Yeah, so John was saying if I come in at 1 o'clock, I should be heading in the right direction towards our objective.
Loads. About 1,500 meters away.
I'm loading in.
There's still a lot of these spires in our way. In a weird spot. Oh, it changed my wait.
Oh, I think I had my volume up too loud. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Blowing your ears out. So yeah, we are over in the area that the map showed us. Well, almost. guys?
Right here.
Yeah. Let me turn the settings down a little bit. John helped me optimize OBS a little bit, so it's running a lot better with my games running better with OBS running. But let me just drop it down to medium. Before I was running it even lower sometimes. Yeah, there we go.
I've gotten 2 levels since we logged in. That's weird.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I'm sitting right outside the red mall, waiting on you.
I'm right inside the red mall. I don't see you.
You cut open
Oh, you went inside. You went inside.
Well, I might. Yeah, right here. Maybe I can put my blade out. Blade.
Leveled up.
Yeah, so I leveled up when I got down here.
Oh yeah, I need my ritual bag of blood. Alright. Oh, we're not in a party.
Yeah,
I'll invite you.
Oh.
Alright, invite sent. Party limit is where?
I joined.
Yeah.
This is it.
Alright, John, enjoy your trip, man.
Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready to party, dude.
I'm glad I got my filtration system on. No, I took my mask off.
And here we are.
Why were we created? Ibn Qirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali? Our god gave us the Hulasikali Wali, the wind that eats flesh. And the words of the Kitab al-Ibar carry shelter always against the coming of Kranizek. Be We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urora for our unwillingness to fight.
Okay. Oh.
You gotta get in the
Tent.
tent.
Okay.
It's like,
I did not see the tent there. Alright.
For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget.
Alright. Climbing up.
And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did?
Is there a tent somewhere I'm supposed to be?
there's a couple of them on the way.
Oh, I fell. My brain does not work as well when I'm streaming. I'm checking chat too much. Oh, there it is.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way.
Alright. Continuing the 7th trial of Aqua here.
Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created?
To survive Kralazek, the war at the end of the universe.
To survive Kralizek, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila Kaifa.
Awaken. You done, John?
Yeah, it just took me like 2 minutes to reconnect.
Hey, Epic Legend Chat Quest has stopped by. How you doing, man? Let me guess. Playing some Pokemon tonight. Pokemon. Thanks for stopping by, man. We are working on the main story, finding the Fremen in the Dune Awakening here. Currently waiting for the game to load back in. Alright, I'm still the same gender or sex. I woke up as I think it was on my other guy. I woke up from one of these spice trips and I was a woman instead of a guy for like a split second. Let's So how you doing tonight, Epic? Alright. Journey complete. So now we have the Footsteps of the Fremen journey, a final test. Let's see what that says. Footsteps of the Fremen. The last trial altar had a map, but this map one difference in its details. It depicts a piece of the border of Misa Terrell in the west and Java Freet Algarb. I will find the source and see to the end of these trials. Okay, view map. Alright. So this looks familiar. I think the Helios Gate's over here, maybe? Southern Comms. So yeah, if we look at the map down here.
It is.
Yeah, it's over here. Siege Talib. So, yeah, we need to. I still need to shoot off a probe over there in Misa Trail. So, yeah, I'll meet you over there. You know where you're going, John?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going to be quicker to get there? Probably, yeah, just fly straight there.
I gotta jump up to my. Oh, up there.
Oh yeah, I just picked mine up.
Like I landed one and.
Well, oh wow, that level 3 assault thing just blew right through his shield and killed him, and almost killed me. Wow. Don't have my shields on, so that was not good. Hey, it worked out. We're still alive. Alright, continuing on.
It'd probably just be best to fly there because it's 2,800 meters.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Straight shot from here.
I think that one base is still going strong. That like half circle tower base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going. There's a few things that are still going.
Yeah. Little bit of life on this server still.
Yeah, I think a lot of the ones that we do have, they all go to Deep Desert. I know that there's the new patch that they're working on the test server is going to have a base tool thing that you can copy your base and move to, and you'll be able to move to another.
I thought we already
server.
How you can move to the other server. So you can already Solido your base, so it's just you can move with your Solido. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like a base backup tool now. Kind of like how I'm trying to remember where this is. I think it's.
Wait, so you can? Does it take all your stuff, like in your chest and stuff?
I haven't really learned it yet. Are you on top of the building there? Base there?
Shooting a probe. No, I'm not in the zone. Not in Misa Terrell. Let me go a little bit further in. Yeah, here's a dead base.
That's it's 200 and something balloons.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna land on top of the power plant. I never showed you, or John had mentioned it, but I forgot to check. There's actually a body up here that has, like, basically acts as a celestial chest, if I can find it.
You gotta drop on the top and then run towards the front of the zone and drop down into the little gap there.
What do you mean, the front of the zone towards western shield wall?
Yeah,
Vermilius Gap, western Vermilius Gap.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
You drop down and there's like, it's like a tower and it has this little thing and there's a guy laying down there.
Yeah.
Not far off of the top there.
John Stream says, "Please go get Shai Halud for the stream." Ha ha ha. Hey, we haven't been eating in a while. We might do that for you. Let's go run out into the desert naked. Oh man, look at that sunset or sunrise. It's beautiful. Yeah, we might do that, man. Here we go. But yeah, let's show you where we're at. This is so yeah, Mesa Terrell, which we've been to for diamondine dust, carbide scraps, sand trout leather, and stillsuit tubing. Not too far from our old base over here. And this is the power plant where the cultists, the Moss Creed, are at. But anyway, at the very top, you can shoot off your probe, and there is a like a celestial chest loot. Schematic, I got poison mist, nothing special, carbide scraps, diamondine dust, little coin. Alright. Okay. I don't think we do this part. I don't think we're going to be able to do this part together either, John, so you can get started if you need to.
I'm just waiting for you so we get done around the same time. No big deal.
Oh, I didn't probe. What the heck's wrong with me? I did not probe, which was the main point of coming up here. Alright, let's remember to actually do it this time. John Stream says, "Bro, super farming ore in DD is no joke. 2 large ore refinery, 10 wind traps, 10 death seals, 5 blood purifiers, still not enough water." Yeah, John Glasscasket here, he's got his carrier out in the deep desert. You've built a deep desert base, right?
Yeah, I've done the deep desert, but I don't have a sand crawler yet, so.
Yeah. He's working on getting that, although I think he's taking a little break because he got Arc Raiders. So he ground out that carrier and almost killed him, right, John?
Well, it flies a lot better than it did when I first got it. So he did that one patch.
Yeah.
It's literally like flying a boat.
Shouldn't be looking at the map and flying at the same time.
Well, once you get close, kind of just, like, it's all the way on the base of the mountain. You should see my number, maybe. It's a little alcove that you walk into on the sand level.
Yeah.
It should be right there to your left somewhere. I think you went past it. You went past it.
I don't think I went past it.
Oh, no, you haven't. Come back the other way, I'm sorry. You should be able to see me.
Yeah, I got your waypoint. I'm getting close. Right over here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can remember this quiz. You coming?
Yeah.
John Stream says he's got a funny story from yesterday. Yeah, what happened, man? Where you? Oh, there you are.
Oops. I didn't mean to throw that.
I heard somebody. Where are they? Mm-hmm. Oh well. Probably won't matter once we get started here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I gotta wait for you to finish. Huh, that's crazy. Oh no, it'll work now. Okay. I had to get in front of you.
No, it was. I failed the first question.
The carvings in the door depict a series of planets. A sleeve projection of a handprint flickers in front of the door. Place your hand on the projection. The whir of machinery begins from the walls around the door.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Trying to mess me up, John? Alright, so the Zensuni flight began on Nilotech Aruba, I think.
We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
We learned in one of the trials that they grew soft on the agri-world portrait, even though they were slaves there, but I guess it was an easy slavery. Whatever that is.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali?
Well, we know that's where the Sardaukar came from, is Seleucus Secundus.
We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali?
Oh yeah, I do remember. Slave cribs at Bella Tegese.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina.
So the poison drug that allows the Reverend Mothers to see their past is from Rosak.
So many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all.
Thurgrad, we don't remember. I don't think that one was mentioned in any of the trials.
A long journey, young Wani. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
Harmonthep is where it all began.
The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
It's funny, John.
Yeah, so John Stream says PvP zone, park on island. He followed in his scout. Ancient way, his ass out the sky, then went back to base, pushed his assault off my roof, then walled it in so he couldn't get it back. Nice. Did you ransom it? Did you make him pay for it, or you just kept it? The time of Mina has ended. Young Wally, pass within and seek your Uma. I am humbled. Oh, I missed your first post. Sorry. He said, okay, so the guy who's assaulted capture says, so this noob in DD chat, Deep Desert chat, was being cocky. I told him, chill out, noob. He found my DD base, parked his assault on my roof, then just kept trolling me, following me, so I jumped into his scout. Okay, I got you. And then you trapped his assault.
You are no Masquerade cultist.
It's pretty awesome.
Who are you? What do you seek here?
I just wandered in here. I wasn't expecting to be ambushed.
Great. I spent 3 years in the bowels of the Arrakis archives translating hundreds of Fremen texts before I even found a reference to this place. And you just wandered in?
You don't believe me?
What are you doing here? Really?
I'm looking for the Fremen.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it?
I guess they were expecting me.
Perhaps we can help each other.
The door opened for me. You're the trespasser here. Why do I need you again?
I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down.
The moment demands cooperation. I have your back. Or, no, I'm going to say just stay out of my way.
Very well. If you don't wish to know the location of the traps, by all means, keep grumbling and touch whatever you want. But before your imminent, yet avoidable death, the name's Ari.
Who do you work for, Ari?
I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred.
You're not fooling me, Ari, or Ariste Atreides with your green scarf. You're the great Fremen expert. Where are they?
South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the Deep Desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
John Stream says, I gave it back today, and for all it's worth, I know your place, noob. I don't like killing people, but I will. Someone got to give these noobs reality check. This is my Deep Desert. All the big guilds left, so it's on me. Yeah, our world's pretty dead too. I think the whole world might have 40 people on it, and that might even be lower. I don't know when John last checked. All right. So the Emperor is a liar?
Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account, and I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
Goodbye. So do you like being on a dead server, or are you thinking about moving to a bigger server? Or more populated, active server?
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. masquerade on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east, but if they've found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Right now, Sandtide has 16 people logged in.
Wow.
Two of them is us.
Yeah, 16 people in our world right now.
But, hey, there's a total of 4 people on Macabre.
That's our solo world. Oh, wait, no, Macabre's the siege. What are you talking about?
There's no other way
No, the world's Sandtide, but our siege.
Oh, on our siege. I thought you were talking
Has
about our solo game world.
No. So, by the way, while you're in there, I can't go in there.
What?
Which that's weird. I wonder if I leave. I'm gonna leave party.
Okay. Well, that's really dumb.
No, it doesn't matter whether I'm in there and you're in there. You're in there. You're in there. I wonder if it like during when people were rushing to do the trial to get the death still. How it was, we had to stay in line.
Try leaving the server and coming back in. Just might as well try that. John Stream says, I'm cool with dead server, easy farming, PvP will come naturally with Chapter 3 merge. He is on Aaron's Refuge. Okay.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Serco doctrine to booby trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
There's 12 people on our solo server.
The world?
Yeah.
Wow.
On the world.
Yeah.
Macabre has 0 people logged in.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless
No,
system.
it just says areas occupied. Come back later.
And cisterns throughout the siege. However,
Wow.
all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Well, I mean, I guess. What am I gonna do? Yeah, we'll just. I mean, I guess we'll just go do something after I'm done with this, and then you can come back after the stream and do it. Does that sound good?
Oh, there is a guy out here. Oh gosh, I just got attacked. Not paying attention.
But yeah, this co-op game we're playing, this is like our weekend warrior. John works during the week. He works overnight, so he can't play. He's got real adult responsibilities I don't have. But my solo game, I'm a little bit further ahead than this one. I hate how these rocks grow back. So dumb. Did you hear what I said though, John? We'll go hit some POIs or something. And then you can just come do it afterwards.
There was actually people here. I killed 2 so far. I was just standing there and something attacked me. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I killed him earlier but I heard one still in there. Alright, here's the puzzle
Our
room.
first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Alright, so let's see here. John says noobs in his deep desert are so comfy with safety they don't even lock their carriers, crawlers, buggies. Shy Halud food, just give them a good push. Lock your doors, noobs. I guess you mean they don't lock them by you need to remove something. I know with ground vehicles you remove a wheel and then you can't push them, right? I haven't been in the deep desert yet. I am going to be a cautious noob out there. I'll do everything I can to be safe. Been reading up. He said he totally looked up that puzzle. I'm lazy. Yeah, I got pretty annoyed, but I did do it on my solo game already. So it's bind the dunes using grass. Which one's bind? Bind. That's
Which
bind.
one you on? Second one?
Yeah, the quiz. Bind the dunes using grass. Yeah. Okay.
Planting grass, moon, mountain, or something like that.
Bind the dunes. Is that the dunes? No, that's not the dunes. That's dunes.
Very good.
There we go. Alright, what's the second one again?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Alright, plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. So that's plantings. Wait, what is it? Oops. In the shelter. Shelter. Oops. And then it should stop when I get to the right one. Downwind.
Brilliant work.
There we go. What's the final one?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
So animals aerate soil. There we go. Aerate's already there, so we should just be in a...
Congratulations.
There we go.
Share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
Okay.
Good work. This must be the way. Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Nine, and the various Knives were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege, hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, that's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Okay.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today. A death still. The place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
Alright. Oops.
Very good.
Alright. Lucky again, I wasn't sure what I was doing there. Alright, move closer. Look at all the blood that comes out of my hand in 2 seconds.
Like priming a fuel filter. You only need a little bit.
John Streams asks, you guys find the secret door in the hole in western shield wall edge of north part of map. He thinks it's going to be for chapter 3. Okay. No, we haven't. Actually, we just moved over there. That's where the base is. So we have to look for that.
I think it was where I was wanting to build our base at.
Yeah.
That like dead area where it was like on the ground. It was. Oh no, I know which one you're talking about. The Stoneheart Cave. Is that one you're talking about, John?
I'm listening to the cutscene here.
It's got like steps. It's not far from where our base is.
If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found A noble people, being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you.
Oh, I know where you're talking. That was where I was going to build our base at.
Hold on, John.
It's near the view. I think I know what you're talking about.
Until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
So yeah, we come back here and there's this computer, it looks like. Pretty crazy, high tech in this siege. And we just got a message from another agent of the Bene Gesserit. Now we're looking for find the safe mentioned in the projection. Okay, here we go. Use blood to open safe.
Who are you really?
What do you mean?
This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
John Stream says regarding the hole or door he thinks is related to chapter 3. It's like 150 meters from the edge of the map in the north, left of that shipwreck. Okay, to check that out. So how do we decode it?
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house.
How do I know you won't just run off with that thing?
Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Goodbye.
Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Almost out here, John. I guess you're probably watching the stream. Then we come out of Shai Halud's mouth.
I'm flying around right now. Looking for the places that John was talking about. John's streams. I think it's near where I think we fly.
Yeah.
Out of the map.
It's the Masquerette. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
Identify here!
That hurt me again? Oh, shields, man. What am I doing?
You don't like shields, do you?
Run! Holy crap. Splash damage is rough if you don't have your shield on, man. Oh man, it's not running so great. Stupid OBS, dude.
There's someone here.
Alright, I gotta turn this down. What the hell, dude?
It's somebody else on you.
John's stream says, devs keep making it harder to air pocket, but I saw streamer point his nose as he jumped out. The nose went straight down just above him and pocket in air. I haven't tried yet. Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Imagine the level of combat in this game if you can do quick select loadout skills during combat. Yeah. Alright. Alright, John, I'm done finally. I'll meet you back at base.
Alright, yeah, I'm like right near base.
Oops, this is not the way out.
I think what he's talking about is the air pocket is to be able to jump out your ornithopter and then get back into it mid-flight.
Alright, how do I get out of this
I'm
place?
not sure.
I don't remember.
Is she? It's been even longer for me.
Oh, there we go. Hey, I got Ari's pistol. Wow, fancy.
It's another level I just got.
Hey, why don't you get a little iron going so you can start a load so we can put in the death still because we can't use it unless there's enough room, 25,000 liters available.
Oh, I need to burn some resources.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. We can do it together. It won't take us long.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, what I hope they add is some enemy diversity. You know, they could add dogs even. That would be a good start. That'd be easy. You know, feral dogs or tame dogs for that matter. I mean, they can have drones, like, piloted by other real people, not with AI or whatever. Mech suits. I don't know if that could be something. I don't know if there's any mech suits. I mean, there's the Cymex where people, and they're in the machine wars, put their brains in robot, like, robotic spider, giant spiders and crazy
Are you
stuff.
there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Alright, so let us install a death still. Where are we gonna put that, John?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to. I need to free up 25,000 water.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll just do a quick aluminum run. It'll take about 10 minutes or something.
Shouldn't. I think I might be able to. Let's.
Where is the building tool? Did I unlock it?
I make a bunch of cobalt.
That's still. Yeah, it's already unlocked. Okay. And I'll make a still tent. Show you guys that. I know John streams has seen it, but other people watching later. Still tent. Oh, we're out of silicone blocks, dude.
Alright, I'll make. Craft some of those. Craft.
You can just craft a ton of them. That should use. I mean, no, actually, those don't take that much water, do they?
5. I didn't take enough. Okay. Why is it not taking my number? Click. There we go. That should bring it down quite a bit.
Alright, yeah, I gotta wait for silicone blocks for the death still, too. How much did that take it down by?
I'm about to go look.
Not enough. No, yeah,
Took it down by
29,000. Yeah, that's enough. Right. Well, as soon as these blocks finish.
Well, our wind traps are filling it right back up.
Oh, and the blood purifier. Turn this off.
I don't think we can turn the wind traps off.
Yeah, you can.
Got that one off. Wind traps are off.
But yeah, we just heard Ari say when we landed here that she couldn't find the Ixian technology to decode the records. So she needs us to go to Harko Village and meet her black market contact. Let's see, what can I put up?
Alright, so it stopped. We're good. We got like 28,000.
Alright.
How many silicone blocks do you need?
I need like 28 for the death still. I'll wait on the still tent. I'll just wait. It's gonna be a few minutes. Refined materials. Man, what did we use all the silicone blocks on? Or we just hadn't crafted them?
A lubricant
Yeah.
for our, yeah.
Alright.
You trying to trade with me?
Did I try to trade with you? No.
Yeah, it should be. It's going. It's going somewhere because it was full.
Yeah,
I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it goes. I can check to see how many more I need. 15 more. We got 13.
Alright. Is going to the refined mat spin. Or was. Now it's going into the...
Here, let me go get in the ornithopter and I'll fly around the base a little bit, give you a better look at the outside. So yeah, this is where our assault, we're gonna, yeah, probably not next weekend, but the weekend after, John will be ready to do Jasmine, because I'll be caught up with all my solo game to that point. Start moving up, get an assault crafted. But yeah, John did all the building.
No, you fixed that hole that I left in the building.
Yeah, John did leave a hole that I patched one time. Whoops. Yeah. It's very functional. Okay. Let me check if I have anything to craft. Schematic wise. What do I have we got the compact compactor Mark IV finally. I have a Leader John Mark IV. I do not have the Sinner's Blood bag yet. Still on the Gluttons. Ooh, we need 5 more. Almost ready. 5 more silicone blocks. Yeah, run into my bedroom. That's where I keep my schematics that I'm either trying to sell or backups or whatever. I think I've crafted everything I want to craft right now. This is some old gear. This is Sin Bike Engine Mark 6. It's just random. Okay, that's a Mark 6. I must have bought that for real cheap on the exchange. I already got the Mark 4 filter extractor. Yeah, this is all stuff.
What was it, the Mark 6 what?
Sand bike engine. Boost.
Oh.
Or no, engine. Honda's engine or whatever. Man, I need to hit the exchange, dude. Got a lot of crap. Alright, that should be ready now. Should be ready. Alright. Yes. Alright, John, you can move this wherever you want.
Move what?
Death still.
Oh, it's... Okay. We can just go. We can just put it, like, right here against the rail. I don't think I have a... Yeah, I don't have a building thing to move it. Just move it right here.
All right. All right. Let's go find some bodies or some people to turn into corpses.
There's the one cave that's like over there.
No, let's take the
Buggy.
buggy. That way we can get a few bodies. You can drive. Oh, wait, which buggy is this?
This
That's
is
the
the
Mark
MK4 here.
Alright. Onward.
Let's see, I know where we camp, so one right down the.
Nice. Alright, so yeah, now that I have the deaths still unlocked, you don't have the, you can't pick up bodies yet. I have the option to pick up the body, which will put it in my inventory. It weighs 75V. Let's drop that in here. We have a 400 aluminum ingots on the buggy.
Oh, I forgot I moved those over. I was moving them out of the refinery earlier.
Alright, let's go find a couple more camps. Give me your corpse. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's another behind it. Yeah.
Enemy found.
What?
He hit me with the.
Grab this last one. That'll be a good well. So each body takes an hour, and you'll get 25,000 water. And that's what John's stream was talking about earlier. Even with wind traps, we have a couple wind traps plus 5 death stills. The full-time DD resource grind takes a lot of water. All right. Good to go. Alright, we got 5 corpses. You can head back, John.
I am.
Alright. So once you have a corpse in your inventory, you just go up to the death still if it is not currently processing. So interact with it, and then deposit corpse. It will start processing. And you can actually see the body, the impression, or the sheet or whatever is raised up. It'll slowly go down.
Build a chest right here next to it so we can store. Actually, do the
what?
At least one of the chests so we can store bodies right next to the death still. One of the medium chests or whatever. There we go. And then you can just move them out of the.
Yeah. So anytime we're here, we can just, and then we still got that aluminum in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Let me craft a steel tin and show you that, and then we'll. Even though it's probably the most unused item in the game. Alright. Let's go check this out. And there we go. Unfortunately, we cannot put a campfire down. That completed a journey, stormproof. So yeah, basically, if you want to take, the problem is you take up a slot with this, but if you're out in the deep desert, you're in a pinch. Although if you're in the deep desert, you're probably gonna be in your assault, or you're gonna have storage on your scout. But let's just say you're in a situation where you're in a vehicle, or you don't have an inventory, you don't want to lose. You can, storm comes in, you can pocket your vehicle, and then hop in put the tent down, and you're good to go. So, but yeah, you can drink out of it. It'll collect water slowly. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. John Streams, thanks for interacting, buddy, and for the tips. Have fun in your deep desert, keeping it on lockdown, and if you move or whatever, good luck with that. So, and everyone watching later, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned next week. We'll be back, same time, 11 p.m. Eastern, to do our co-op playthrough. Probably, I don't know, maybe work on some faction contracts or something. So, be well, and we'll see you next time. John, say good night.
Good night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the stream or watching the stream recording.
Yep. All right. Be well, guys.